Hello, and thanks for joining me on my channel. My name's Rebecca. The Yin practice today will be focused primarily on hips, external and internal rotation. We will use a couple of blocks, and we're going to begin on our backs. So you'll want the blocks on either side of your mat. We'll start in tree pose. Left leg extends forward, drop right knee out to the side. The sole of right foot comes to left inner thigh. You can place the block on the low, the medium, the high. You don't have to use the block. And then maybe you ground your hands on your trunk somewhere, or any way you want to arrange your arms. Closing the eyes. Connect to your breath. Lips gently sealed. Breath draws in and out through the nostrils. Tree is a metaphor, a reminder of how we are deeply rooted and connected to this time and space, this plane, the earth. We have deep roots. From those deep roots and being grounded, we grow strong trunks. And from the trunks, the branches grow and extend themselves up toward the sun, solar energy. So we get both our energy from the earth and from the sun, the sky. And every year we are growing circles around our trunk, just like those inner circles of the tree trunk. Years of wisdom, of awareness. Even though they are there. So let this practice today help you replenish, like drawing water and the nutrients from the earth and gathering the nutrients and the energy from the sun. We need them both. It's great to think of our morning routine, if you drink tea or coffee, that our caffeine fuels our day, but there is other fuel out there, right? The energy of nature, of earth, the energy from the sky, the sun, the moon. And take left arm underneath right, grab a hold of opposite shoulders, giving yourself a hug. And then drop your gaze to the left for a neck stretch on the right-hand side. Now, you can keep the arms like this, or you could bring them into an eagle arms, and then maybe tapping fingers overhead. Now, find what works best for you, where you can still soften and feel nurtured and supported, not adding stress or strain. Release the arms, draw right knee up toward the center and drop it over to the left. Now, if you want, that block on the left-hand side can catch right knee. You could take your gaze to the right, let the shoulder blades soften down toward the floor. So we're moving from external rotation of the hip on the right to internal rotation. We want to create support support through the trunk. So we scoot the hips over to the right so we can get that left side of the pelvis underneath the right side. And it allows for greater stability at the sacrum, the base of the spine. There is soft tissue at the back of the pelvis that connects to the sacrum. So the pelvis is not one solid piece. It has soft tissue connection on either side of the sacrum, the base of the spine. And then it is also connected in the front at the pubis. This allows for expansion, especially for women. We have more of wider hips, but a shorter, shallower pelvic bowl, whereas the male pelvic bowl is more narrow at the hips and actually longer, deeper. Now, I have to remind myself when I'm in this posture to not get active in that bottom hip because my left hip wants to contract. So if you notice places where you might be holding, just scanning your body, see if you can soften a little bit more for these last 3 to 5 deep breaths. Gently unwind, half happy baby. Grab a hold of the outer edge of right foot and just rock it side to side or straighten and bend. We won't stay here for super long. We're just gonna pause here for a moment. Switch sides, full body stretch. Draw left knee into the chest. Supine tree on the left, drop left knee out to the side. Use a block or not. Maybe change up the position of the arms, feeling into your roots. And that growth above the surface. We want to notice both the things we cannot see, because we can't see roots. We're not going to see the rings of our tree, but we know that they're there. And let this shape be a reminder that you belong here. Simply by being born, you belong. And you are meant to shine. You are meant to reach toward the sun, grow, transform. tee out the arms and wrap right arm underneath left, grabbing a hold of the shoulders. Option for eagle arms as you drop your gaze to the right. May this eagle in our tree remind us of taking in that bird's eye view, the broader perspective. It's very human of us to get stuck on details, the minutiae. When we start to pan out and we start to see the bigger picture, hopefully we can open our eyes a little bit more, soften our hearts. Release the arms, scoot the hips over, bringing left knee up toward the ceiling and then drop it over to the right. So we move from external to internal rotation. Use the block to support left knee or left lower leg if you want it. Drop left shoulder blade down toward the floor. And if it feels okay in the neck, gaze to the left. So right hip is underneath left to support it. And if you're like me and you hold tension in that bottom hip, give yourself a nudge or a wiggle to remember to soften. Gently unwind half happy baby and grabbing the outer edge of left foot, move it side to side or straighten and bend. And then release. Grab your blocks in both hands. Knees bent, heels towards your butt. Keep your hips down, reach your arms overhead. And then as you exhale, lift your hips and bring the blocks down along your sides. We've got 4 more. Hips come down, arms reach. We stretch through the lats, the sides, and then exhale. We activate the back side of the body as we lift the hips. 3 more. This last time, take the blocks and place them underneath your hips. You could use 1 block, you can use 2, whatever feels right for you. Let the hips be heavy, shoulders grounded. And if you drop your chin more towards your chest and press into the back of your head, you'll lengthen through the back of the neck. And you could even play with lifting and lowering the chin, just to feel those micro movements. I think most of us have heard of this term tech neck, and it's when the head starts to come forward of the shoulders. And what happens is the muscles on the back of the neck start to shorten. So when we have our head in this position, we are lengthening the muscles, the tissues along the cervical spine. A couple of variations that could be played with here. Sliding the feet forward and reaching the arms overhead. Now this could feel not so good if you've got compression in the low back. You could also send the soles of your feet up toward the ceiling for a supported shoulder stand. Or you can do a little bit of both. Three slow, steady breaths. And press into your feet. Take the blocks, move them out to the side. Our final posture, sleeping butterfly. Both knees drop out, soles of the feet come together. Use your blocks or don't use your blocks for this one. So we can think of the right side and the left side like the right side of a book, the left side of the book. The full story of both sides. And you may or may not know this, the right side is considered the solar side, the masculine. Left side is considered the feminine, the moon. Both sides of the book tell a story. And in Sleeping Butterfly, we're creating the union, completing a loop by pressing feet together and connecting both the right side and the left side. Putting the pieces of the story together. Let this shape be a reminder that you are connected to your wisdom, those rings that you have been collecting over time. Don't let the mind tell you otherwise. You are wise beyond measure. Your roots run deep. If we think about the sun and the moon as it relates to the chakras, third chakra being the solar plexus, it is that solar center of action. So that sun sits right at the navel, and the moon is just below it in the space of the womb. The sacral chakra, the energy of feeling and sensing of the loving mother. So just because we're born in a female or a male body doesn't mean that we don't have the opposing energy. We're both. We are both, and we are both sides of the story of the book. We're complete. So we will close our story for now and close the book, hands to the outside of the knees, bringing them back to center, but it does by no means that the story is over. It continues. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe take some knee circles. Rock up to a seat when you're ready. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Hari Om Tat Sat.